Alright, so let's check out ELON. So the last video I made for this, I basically outlined this W pattern. I'm going to keep this video relatively short as well because I think I basically explained everything I need to explain in the previous video. So if you haven't watched that, go back and watch it if you want to find out my analysis on this, because nothing's really changed since last video, so I don't want to go through everything I said before. But just quickly, the only thing that's changed really since the last video is we're kind of back testing this W breakout again. So you can see I've got this green bar here on 1090. You can obviously see that we have a W here, and it seems like we're kind of once again back testing the top of this W channel at 1079 right now. So in my opinion, Dogelon Mars does need to start coming up a little bit in the short term. If it doesn't, then this W pattern is obviously not going to break out and we may not get over this trend line. But if we just take a measurement tool, we can see whereabouts this would go if it did break out. So if we did break out of here, you could see Dogelon coming all the way up to 1645, which from where we are now is another 52% move. So I'm really watching this downtrending trend line as well. If we do pump up to it now, it would be round about the 1300 level. So yeah, all in all, keep an eye on this big red trend line. If you come over to the daily, this is fairly obvious that this is in a big downtrend. Obviously look at this W as well. If we don't really hold this, well, basically where we are now, if we start just kind of coming around and hanging out here, then I do see us dropping back down. Let's see if I can back up a price target with any fibs. Okay, so from here to here, you can see the 618 is right here at the 0774 level, which is approximately about a 27% dump from where we are now. Now, I'm not saying either of these scenarios are going to play out. I'm just outlining where we could possibly go. You've also got the 200-day moving average down here, so we could come down to somewhere like here. This would be in good confluence with the 200-day and the 618 over here. So yeah, these are really the three levels I'm looking at. I'm not going to be making any trades on Dogelon until we either kind of well, to be honest, I'm not going to be shorting this coin because this is quite a degenerative coin, and I mean that in a good way, because if the market goes bullish, I mean I really don't think it matters if this coin comes down here. If Bitcoin starts breaking out, this coin will probably just go on an absolute rampage. So what I really want is to put in a long for Dogelon, but for me to be putting in a long, let me just outline here, we would need to get above this this red trend line here, kind of bounce off it, something like this, before we go off to the races. And at that point I would definitely be getting some more Dogelon Mars. So that's all I'm seeing right now for Dogelon. Also the not really too much volume coming in right now, which kind of makes me feel like we might be coming down a little bit, maybe to the 944, or yeah, where I said down here on the 618 and the 200-day, which is 774. I'll just quickly go into the weekly, see if there's anything coming. Not really much volume on the weekly, and RSI kind of seems stuck at the heart line, so it seems like it's quite indecisive right now. On the monthly, not really much volume coming in, but bear in mind we're only on the 10th right now, and also we don't have a monthly RSI for Dogelon, so there's nothing to see here. If I was looking to trade this, I'd be on the daily, and like I said, if we can get above this red resistance downtrend at 12, let's round it up to 1280, I would be putting it along if we did bounce on this trend line and get some volume in. So that's all I'm seeing for Dogelon Mars right now. Once again, none of this is financial advice, it's all just my opinion on the market. You should always do what's best for you. Peace.